Hey Jason, how you doing? How's it going? You gonna come down there? What's that, Tom? China. Wow. What are you doing over there? Working? Yeah, I like China. Yep. I love China, Tom. That's where everything comes from now. Hey Brandon, how you doing? Hey Christina, how's it going? This chat's been kind of finicky. Like last night, I couldn't get back on, and a lot of people say they never get a notice. So it's kind of hit or miss. Sorry about that. It's interesting, though, there's been more countries coming up. China, had a few people. Australia, a lot more. Yeah, Jake, wasn't that cool? You know, I passed by that place and saw the flag and then turned around and went back. I'm glad I did. Hey, Len. That guy called me about a year later, and when I returned his call, the young guy, I got a busy signal on a fax machine, and that's the last I ever heard from him. It doesn't even seem real. Cool, damp day here. Thank you, Brandon. What are your circumstances now, Brandon? How you doing? Yeah, I thought so too, Jake. I mean, I probably never again. Hey, Rick. Yeah, Rick, I hope so. Hey, Miriam, how you doing? Yeah, I hope they're gone. Pain in my butt. I'll be heading out to Detroit maybe tomorrow. I'm planning on tomorrow. I got a ton of stuff to hand out. You know, do you know what Google's take is when people donate money during a chat? Some people say 40%. It kind of gets all washed in other money. It can't possibly be 40%, can it? Oh, Daisy's up sleeping. Yep. Doing pretty good, Miriam. That just cloudy, drizzly, crappy weather here. Gotta wait for some good weather in Detroit. Yeah, Rick, that's how it is, man. When you get anything on YouTube, you can expect it. It's coming around the bend any day. Just the way it is. I think a lot of these people have tried their own channel, and they can't come up with any interesting content, so they figure they're going to try and draw some controversy from somebody else's channel and get people to buy it. It works a little bit, but not on a big scale. If you look, they get a few views at the beginning. People realize they're nuts, and it dies on the vine. I mean, I'm thankful that I've got the detractors that I have. I mean, it could have been intelligent, attractive people that have a life, and that may have been a problem. Yeah, that's what I think, Miriam. I agree with you. So all told, when you look at it, I'm lucky that the people that decide to make these videos and make these nasty comments are the ones that I got. Yeah, Rick, that's the way it is, man. I mean, they're just they're so out of touch with reality. They don't really understand how they come across. They're into conspiracies. If they don't get more subscribers or views, they'll think that I got to YouTube and told them to quit sending people their way. It's just one kooky comment after another. There's really no way to get in touch with Maddie. You can send me an email or a letter and I can give it to her. But look, Maddie's got plenty of people that come down there and the minute she called and rescue her from that area. She's not interested in leaving. If you want me to pass something along to her, I'm going to be giving her some things in the next few days. Yeah, it probably is jealous. You can just send it to me, Amanda. I got a ton of stuff that I'm going to be giving out. Hey, Mark, how you doing? My email's Tom, T-O-M, Reed, R-E-E-D, 1956 at gmail.com. It's never going to work that way, Rick. It's not all going to go for that. It's just the way it is. Yeah, there's not too many people in here, really. I don't know that the owners would like that, you know. If somebody ever comes up to me and wanted to do an interview, I'd be glad, but I really don't want to, like, solicit customers in a business, you know. A lot of people don't like getting interviewed. I'd like to do it, though. It's just I don't think it's the right forum for it. I wish I could find, like, more random people in Detroit, like homeowners, you know, people that live in the neighborhoods. It's not that easy. I'm at a Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons. West Branch, Michigan. You familiar with that area? Hey Gail, how you doing? How's it going? Got a cloudy, cold, damp day up here. I'm gonna try 8 Mile. 8 Mile's bad, you know. At least it's been for me in the past. You know, 8 Mile itself, the traffic's going a million miles an hour. It's not like an easy place for people to pull over. So it's not as good as you would suspect. No, there's other Timmys up here. They're in Saginaw, Bay City, Gaylord. And a girl, gal. Yeah, Rick, I mean, it's just the reality of the situation. You know, I mean, and, you know, there's an argument. Here's the thing, Rick. If, like Murray says, and if you read about it, me either being there or not being there isn't going to keep them from being a drug addict. So let's take, for the sake of argument, you $20. And if that $20 meant that that was going to be two less strangers that they got into a car with in the middle of the night that may harm them, wouldn't it be better than giving them nothing? I mean, I'm surprised I don't get blamed for Marguerite being on the street, even though she was there 30 years before I showed up. Some of these kooks blame me for her still being on the street and using crack occasionally, and she was there 30 years before I got there. 7 in Gratiot? Oh, okay. You're right, Jake. Nah, Deb, my photography, let me tell you, I mean, there was a time when I took it, like, seriously. I've photographed the national parks in the wintertime. I've done a ton of large format, 4x5 and 8x10. I've taken tons of 15,000-mile trips for photography. But the photography you see that I upload here, it's kind of on the run, and I have a good time with it. Some of them are taken through the windshield, out the side, poorly lit. I like that kind of like gonzo photography rather than something someone would actually pay for. Yeah, I think so, Rick. Yeah, think like literally. So my photography, I mean, if you look at what sells, it's all this Photoshop bullshit, you know, accentuated colors, and it's just not for me. I don't really like color photography generally. I just don't. I would be like too bored. I like what I'm doing, just like on the run. Oh, no kidding, huh? That's interesting. Yeah, I get on Gratiot once in a while, but usually I'm not up that far northeast around 7 Mile. It's just kind of like nothing's really going on there that I know of. I mean, people tell me there's transgender and a lot of working girls and guys on 6 Mile and John R. But every time I go up around there, it's like nobody there. And it's just like kind of a weird place where you'd expect people to congregate. Oh, those egg rolls pretty good? Yeah, well, Rick, you tell me where to go and where they're at, and I'll be there for sure. No, I emailed back and forth with that Shea guy a couple times, a couple years ago. He seems like a really good guy. Oh, yeah, well, if you ever see any photographs you like, Deb, you tell me. I'll send you a digital copy of them on an email. Yeah, Rick, I believe that it's busy there, but do you think it's busy with the kind of activity I'm interested in? Any of you guys out there ever use one of those Fitbit watches? Oh, thanks, KF Taylor. Yeah, it's no problem, Deb. See some you like, let me know. Oh, really, Lynn? I'll check that out. Yeah. What's your son say about that, Rick? Does he like it? I mean, I kind of read mixed reviews on those. Shane and Ferry, huh? Yeah, I guess I've never been around there. Is it all locked up and boarded? All the good abandoned buildings around Detroit are pretty much boarded up. And like I tell people all the time that get a hold of me, they want to go check them out. It's trespassing to be in an empty building in Detroit, even if it isn't posted. Most people don't understand that. And I'll tell you a place that'll get you a trip directly to jail, and that's that Northville Psychiatric Hospital. They must have motion detectors back there, remote cameras, because they bust people left and right. And they really stick it to them there with community service. Yeah, that's what I thought, 50-50, yep. Oh, okay, Michigan Madman, okay. I haven't been to the Eastern Market in a long time. Oh, okay, Deb. Yeah, I try not to eat too many of those Cinnabons. They'll make you fatter than hell. Most of them went out of business where I know they are, like in Flint, Saginaw. I used to get them in Ohio at a turnpike driving down there. But they really, same with that Mrs. Field cookies. I don't know if any of those are in malls any longer. Michigan Madman, are you from the east side over there? Yeah, I have a Facebook. I hate using it. I hate using the damn thing. People try and contact me on it all the time. I even go on and say, hey, don't try and get a hold of me on Facebook. I hate it, and they still do. It's like every morning I got up, I got some little, like, icon from Messenger, even though I've told people not to get a hold of me. And I absolutely hate Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I hate them all. I'm surprised they do YouTube. If it wasn't for the video uploading, which is, of course, is the main content of it all, I probably wouldn't have had anything to do with it. Oh, New Baltimore, okay. Yeah, I don't even know what SoundCloud is. Oh, you ever go over there to the old Caseville Cheeseburger Festival? There's a lot of people that come on here that are from Caseville. Nope, never fooled around with Reddit. Nope. I like the idea of Reddit, but when I get on there, I get bored with it too quick. It sounds like a great model, and I guess it does well. But I just never really, got moving on it very well. Oh, okay, music. Try that Epidemic if you like music. They'll give you a free 30-day trial. You can download all sorts of music. Epidemic. That's what I use on some of the videos where I put music. Yeah, Cheeseburger Festival, Caseville, Michigan, every year. It's a big deal. People from all over go to it. Speaking of cheeseburgers, I was just talking about this yesterday. McDonald's cheeseburgers, they're just not as good as they used to be. You see that construction going on over there? That's going to be a Culver's. Hey, Mira, how you doing? That's going to be a Culver's hamburger. I had one a long time ago. I didn't think that was that great either. I think this ought to be about the last good weekend for any color change with the leaves. Yeah, I'm alone, Tom. Yep. Hey, Terry, how you doing? How's it going? I'm always alone. You never see anybody with me. Hey, Larry, how you doing? No, I don't like Mott's Burgers. I think they're terrible. Hey, Tasha, how's it going? Mott's Burgers is one of those hamburgers. It's like you get like 5 pounds for 20 bucks. I do go down to Flint. I've been down to Flint before, but it's just, I get down around there and just never really find anything good. I already put some videos up on Flint. Why don't you stop going to Dunkin' Donuts? That's my favorite. Yeah, I don't like ham, so I never go there, and I never go to Lyle's in Dearborn, which is a favorite ham place. Oh yeah, Daisy's up on the dash. Oh, thanks, Jane. Yeah, it didn't really work out as well as I liked it. These moon rising charts are wrong, and half the time they don't calculate daylight savings time, so it's not uncommon for me to get out there waiting for one, and the times are off. So what happened that night is I went to the golf course behind my condo, and the trees are kind of high, and I didn't see the illumination. So I thought, well, I'll drive over to this place where I've done it before. And when I drove over there, my favorite spot was flooded, so I got 2 soakers going to set up my tripod. So I ended up just leaning against the van and getting whatever I could, but it didn't really come out like I wanted it to. I wasn't able to use my tripod. No, you're not annoying, Terry. Nope. I do show myself. I'm on different videos. I just don't really want to have a camera pointing at me the whole time. Yeah, Pennsylvania. I've been out there a lot. I love Pennsylvania. Rolling Wood Park. All right, Falkweed. Reed. Yeah, I'd like to interview Daisy. Yeah, it's on there, Hack Squash. Thanks, Jay. Hack Squash Squash, why don't you put a picture of you up there so I can see what you look like? Yeah, I like Dunkin' Donut. I think it's the best coffee. I do. You know, it's funny when you read about coffee, like roasting beans, where they come from, blah blah blah. It's unbelievable that a place like Tim Hortons or Dunkin' could make that coffee taste the same all those years. You think they'd run out of beans? Oh, okay. Oh, thanks, Amy. Appreciate you coming on. I have been to Washington State, not a lot though. Maybe 10 times. Did a lot of photography out there. Yeah, I'm not gonna see him today, but I'm gonna see him like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, hopefully I should see him in that amount of time, but you never know, man. It's not as easy as you think. Yeah, Pennsylvania's a pretty state. Washington. I don't like all that rain out in Washington. It's beautiful though. I know a guy out there in Washington that owns a mint farm. They sell mint to, the chewing gum factories. I don't know if you've ever had a chance to get pure mint oil, not the watered down stuff. But man, is that stuff pungent. Strong too. It'll burn you if you put a drop of it on your skin. Oh, thank you, Elaine. Yeah, go tell YouTube, man. These wacko nutty detractors trying whatever they can to derail me. Hey, Cassandra. Great. Yeah, you too. Oh, Lynn, you're from Pennsylvania. That's a nice state, Pennsylvania. I like all the states, really, except Florida. And Florida's great for wildlife. Yeah, mint. When you get pure mint oil, man, I mean, a one drop goes a long way. It's pretty interesting, really. Where's that, Tom? A lot of mosquitoes. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that rain. I don't know how you stand the rain. Yeah, when I first bought my place down in Florida, a couple of alligators were in the pond, but they come and go all the time. They're all over down there. Most of the time they'll run away from you. Oh, northwest corner, Lake Erie. Okay. Oh, thank you, Elaine. Appreciate it. Hey, Leanne. Yep, Chicago. I lived there for 12 years. Oh, you got nice fall colors. Good for you. Yeah, and that though they're a marvel though. They haven't changed at all in about 140 million years. Flying into Buffalo Saturday. You know, they have one of the boblo boats over there they're doing a total restoration on. It's got to be down there around the water somewhere. Maybe you could get a look at it. That project isn't taken off like they thought it would, though. Yeah, they're like dinosaurs, yeah. A possum is another animal that hasn't changed much. Getting windy out here. See that flag? Oh, sorry about that, Lynn. How old's your father? How old's your dad, Lynn? Hey, Ann, how you doing? Never get up to Roseville too much. Oh, wow, you're getting up there. Well, you lived a full life. That's a long time to live. I bet I don't live till 85. Best of luck to him. Yeah, there's a lot of retirees up here where I live. Yeah, I've been to Tennessee a lot. Yep. Love Tennessee. Beautiful. Yeah, Holly, believe it or not, bugs aren't really an issue down there. Sunblock probably is. The old Ginger, she said she wears sunscreen when she's working. You know, I haven't been to New York City in about 20 years. I'd like to come visit it though. There's nothing like New York City. LA isn't, Chicago. No comparison. Atlanta. I'd like to go into New York City, come in for a day and get some good food. Lady was telling me the other day though there's not too many good Jewish delis there any longer, which is hard to believe. I'd like to come over to New York City. Just go around, go see a play, a show, concert, something. Yep, changes constantly, you're right. Yeah, wasn't it great, Larry? Nothing compares to it. It's a legit world-class city. Good food. Yeah, Albuquerque. I've only been there twice. Like that. Love that place. Kinzua Dam. Nah, it doesn't ring a bell. No, where's that at? I've never been there. No. I will, Jay. I will. Yeah, Ginger's a sweet girl. Oh, do it, Elaine. Yeah, do it. Stay in Dearborn to get you a good deal. It's the most reasonable hotel around. You'll be right next to Detroit. If you stay in the city, you'll get ripped off. You'll only be 10 minutes from Detroit. It's the same place I stay when I go down there. I'll do that, Jay. I'll pass that along to her. But you know, even though like you'd probably be great for her to come to you, when you pitch these people, it's like, hey, there's someone you don't know that says you can come live with them and get straight. It's just, you know what I mean? It's just like if I asked a stranger to come live with me, you know, it's just like hard to do. Hey, call me Waters. I told you I get at least one or two guys a week wanting to have Raven come live with them. Yeah, I bet you would. Well, that's not happening on my watch. They don't want Marguerite or Kelly to come living with them, but they want Raven to come live with them. Yeah, it's not happening. Yeah, I'll check that out, Lynn. Yeah, we've had a lot of misty, damp, cold weather, you know. I was hoping today'd be a little nicer. Huge abandoned hotel at the Fairlane Mall. You talking about Fairlane and Fairlane where, Larry? Hey, Red Raider, how you doing? How's it going? It's true, Elaine. Don't like change. But even if someone said to me, hey, I want you to come live with me, a nice place, I mean, I'd think, I don't think so. Tassie's very well. She actually got fired from her job. In Dearborn? What are you talking about? The old Hyatt Regency? Oh, okay, man. No, I haven't been. I have been to Texas, but I haven't been there in a long time. That must be the Hyatt Regency, isn't it, Larry? I don't think it's open to people to be able to go in there and look at it, though, I bet. Because I was just at the mall last week and got a Cinnabon, and the mall seemed to be doing better than I expected it would have been. But I didn't realize the hotel was vacant. Yeah, Holly, you're right. Oh, no kidding. Closed about a year. I bet you can't get access to it, though. Yeah, Dearborn's got, a very healthy police force. Ford Motor Company was tied to that. So I'm sure that it's sealed up pretty good. Oh, okay, Lynn. Yeah, the old Army Corps engineer, they took that Kissimmee River that comes out of Orlando and runs through Florida and totally ruined the ecosystem with some stupid plan they came up with. They were going to put it back about 15 years ago, and I know they were working on it, but I don't know if it was ever completed. Yeah, I'm surprised that closed, Larry, because there's actually not a lot of places to stay, and it was a nice facility. I remember when it opened, they had that monorail. What should you eat for lunch? Let's see here. Eat a fish sandwich. Sorry I couldn't get on the internet last night. I just couldn't do it. Wouldn't even bring up the prompt for the camera. Hey, cable trucking. Sugar daddy? Yeah. Good luck. There'll be strings attached you won't like. Oh, sausage and pepper's good. Yeah, I never liked anything they had at Fridays. Yep, restaurant on the top. That's right. I'd never dine there. All right, Jay. I'll run it by her. I'll bring it up to her. Oh, quesadilla? Okay, there you go. I didn't think there were that many of those Fridays left. Yeah, Rick Serta. It's raining sideways. Calming? I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's cold and damp. Like 40 degrees or something. No, the last two times that I ran into Black Pearl when I was down there, she was so high that I didn't even interview her. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never watched that. No, nothing good. The only thing I get is coffee. I don't like one thing here. Nothing. The soup, the bagel, the donuts are all terrible. Now, last year we did, but normally now I think we averaged about 28 inches a year, which isn't much. Hey HX, how you doing? We really don't have anything good to eat around here. Nothing good. Yeah, I was reading the news here. I see a young guy from Fenton, which is about an hour and a half south of here, got killed in a rollover accident north. And said it was icy roads. Yeah, Lacey's cool. Loves seafood. It's almost impossible to get good seafood anymore. I couldn't even tell you where to go in Detroit. I mean, if you found crab legs, any good ones, they'd probably be $75. You know, now don't laugh, but believe it or not, you know where you can get some decent fried clams? You're gonna laugh at this. You ready? White Castle. It is a good day for soup, yep. Oh, Chattanooga, yeah. Chattanooga's a neat town. I've run into some monster ice storms coming up on Chattanooga going to Florida. Now, I've already had that problem with Kelly before, not interviewing her. You know, I only interviewed her the last couple times because I know she needed the money. But it's gotten to the point where it's just like, you know what, I'm not interested. Gerald either. Oh, just outside of Toronto? That's a beautiful area up there. They say that Windsor makes all the money and Toronto spends it all. Good quality of life. I don't know, Gerald seems like an okay guy. I mean, I don't think he's obviously got some problems or had some problems in the past. I mean, when you're down there and you're dealing with people with substance abuse problems, I mean, there's a big question mark next to every one of them. Yeah, where's that, Holly? Where are you at down there? Yeah, I'll run it by her, Jay. I mean, there's always a chance that I won't run into her. I try to run it, you know. I got a card for her from somebody. No, calming waters. Nope, I have not. Nope. Yeah, they don't worry me, Kelly or her daughter. I'm not interested in interviewing them, but they don't worry me at all. Hey, Okie, how you doing? Yeah, it's raining. Not crazy, but just crappy weather. Oh, Owasso, okay. That's the old charter bus terminal. I know a guy that crashed an airplane in Owasso one time. She's in the van sleeping. Yeah, hey Lucas, I think the same thing as I'm making the videos, you know. I'm thinking it same thing when I'm looking through the viewfinder. Hey Velvet, how you doing? Detroit's cool. It's a good place to visit. You know, you can come to Detroit, and if you have a passport or an enhanced driver's license, you can go over to Windsor, Ontario, and visit. There's a lot to do. I highly recommend it. Oh, did he really, Johnny Cash? Wow. I always considered Johnny Cash was pretty much talking. He wasn't singing. I'm planning on Detroit tomorrow. That can always change, but I'll definitely be down there in the next couple days. Oh yeah, Detroit was the envy of the world at one time. Yeah, Daisy's a sweet dog. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be hard for Maddie to get better. I mean, when you're in that circumstance, you can only go up. I'm from Flat Rock, which is a suburb of Detroit. Yeah, Susan thing. I look forward to doing them too. I hope I get a break in the weather, and you got to get lucky too. Yeah, probably not, Jay. No, I don't have a job. No, I don't. Virginia, there's housing available. They don't want it. They don't want it. Too many strings attached. Yeah, I don't think it'll take a year. Yeah, I've been kind of achy the last few days. Oh, okay, Jay. Yeah, I believe that. They were a big employer. They have okay coffee. The thing I like about it is it's really hot. They serve it hot. Nobody else has enough guts to do that anymore. McDonald's is lukewarm. You think that works, huh, Val? Yeah, it's true. Probably is arthritis. Yeah, I know, Virginia, it is. Yep. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I know the feeling, Calming Waters. Don't feel alone. I'll tell you one thing though, we had a frost up here, and there's something that's in the air in August and September. It's not like I'm crazily sneezing and coughing, but I just feel like, that histamine reaction. And I don't know what the hell it is. It's not pollen, it's not grass, it's not mold. I can't figure it out, but I can tell you one thing. After we had that frost a few nights ago, I started feeling a lot better. Oh, Boyles' coffee water? Yeah, you ever have cowboy coffee? That's where you'll be camping and they'll have a big bucket of water and they'll put it on the fire. And then they just throw a couple handfuls of grounds into the water. It's called cowboy coffee. Hey Tasha, how you doing? Tasha, what kind of work do you do over there in London? Yeah, Lane, I know the feeling. Yeah, cowboy coffee, yep. Yeah, but you think that you would, be able to isolate it and that like Claritin D would take it all away, but it doesn't. I don't know what in the hell it is, to tell you the truth. It's not like a crazy reaction. It's just like kind of lethargic and you don't feel like doing anything. Feel kind of achy, don't feel like doing much. Shit, I have one more season left, spring. If I start feeling shitty, then I'll be feeling bad year round. Oh, okay. Nail technician, all right. Hey, you mentioned something about gluing diamonds on your nails the other day. Oh, no kidding, Val, huh? Wow. Yeah, you might be right, man. Chemtrails. You know, we got all these fast food. There's just no good fast food out there, if you ask me. Arby's, I don't really like it that much. You get a paper-thin piece of roast beef. I'll tell you what surprised me, though. You know, they cook that roast beef there on premises. Believe it or not. Talked to a kid that worked there that worked here. McDonald's, there's nothing really that great. Even that McRib, I had one of those. Other than, you know, enough cholesterol for a lifetime. We got a Burger King, no thanks. Wendy's sucks. Big Boy, I don't like. I mean, we're really screwed here looking for something good to eat. No, you remember when you were a teenager, you go to McDonald's, you knew it wasn't good for you, but it tasted so good. I remember McDonald's fries just being so good. And their Big Mac. Now, you eat one now and it's like, yeah, this really isn't that good. Captain D's I like. We don't have any around here. Portillo's, yeah, I like that, like beef sandwiches once in a while. I don't really miss them though. Yeah, Chick-fil-A, I thought that was okay. There's one in Columbus I go to. I like it because they change their oil a lot. There's a Five Guys in Gaylord, which is about 90 miles from here. You know, Five Guys is okay, but you know, there's just something about needing two hands to just try and eat this 2,100 calorie hamburger. It's okay. I don't think they're anything I'd wait in line for. Yeah, Val, you know, the quarter pounder's nothing anymore. I don't think it's anything at all. In and out, if you go out west. I mean, it's good, but, you know, is it that good? I mean, there's only so many things you can do to fish and chips and a hamburger and fries. I mean, is there really that much distance between the worst one and the best one? Oh, White Castle sucks. Boston Market, most of them went out of business. I haven't eaten one in a long time. I don't even know where there's a Boston Market anymore. I remember when I was living in Dearborn, Boston Market first opened up. It was a half-hour wait in line. No, I don't, Jay. The authentic Mexican's hard to find. And the reason it's hard to find is because most people that are born in the United States, they think that stuff's too hot. So all of a sudden you got a restaurant open, everybody's bitching about everything being too spicy. So usually Mexican restaurants are watered down. Whataburger, I never had one. Perkins, nah, not that much of a breakfast guy. Yeah, Gaylord's kind of a happy. Gaylord's actually a destination. You know, they got all the main chain stores. It's a lot different. No, Suzanne, that's no kidding. There's something to Clyde's Hamburger and Fries. I mean, would you agree that it's an exceptional hamburger and fries? Yeah, I'll go to Scotty's Fish and Chips, but I just heard too many complaints about that place. I go by there every time I'm in town. I heard it's overrated up the ass, but I'll give it a try if you want. Oh, that's cool, Calming Waters. Nah, we don't. There are Bob Evans and Denny's still around, yep. Ruby Tuesdays, most of them that I know of went out of business. They had one up in Traverse City that went tits up here about a month ago. Yeah, I'll do it, Dennis. I mean, it's another one of those places like Mott's and Telway Hamburger. It's got a cult following. People are going to eat there and say it's great no matter what. Hey, Indiana Blue, how you doing? You guys, anybody out there remember Arthur Treacher's? Nah, TGIFs don't like it. Applebee's sucks. We've got one here. Are all the Perkins gone now? Oh, you're getting rain too, Indiana Blue, huh? Oh, okay, a few left. Uno's pretty good. Pretty good. Waffle House. You want a good breakfast, no bullshitting around. You want to take your cardiologist with you when you go there, but Waffle House can put out a kick-ass breakfast. No, we don't have any good ones, actually. Nothing good. Cracker Barrel, so-so. No Granby's, no. I mean, Cracker Barrel has been able to, you know, market it as homemade cooking. Chili sucks. Sucks. Bookbinder's never heard of it. Juniper Jones. Oh, that'd be kind of interesting. Yeah, no, 4 hours away is same for me, Susan. But wouldn't you agree that's an excellent fries and cheeseburger? I had lunch with Johnny Wad one time, Johnny Holmes, no shit. I can remember Coronius Palace, Ypsilanti, Michigan. No, I've never been in a dirty Waffle House, to tell you the truth. Long John Silver's, I used to like it. I don't know where there's one over in Oscoda. Or no, is it Oscoda? Thomas. But I've never seemed to be hungry when I'm going by there, but I think it's okay. We got a Ponderosa. It keeps going out of business and then reopening. Sucks. Yeah, I mean, it's a real problem finding something to eat up here. It's the way it is. I will say that Arby's has decent onion rings. Oh, really? Never heard of that. Jay Fargo's. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, it's just, you know, it's getting where food costs are so high now, it's hard to put out an affordable quality product. Longhorn, take it or leave it. Yeah, those are good onion rings, aren't they? Jay, yeah. But those roast beef sandwiches, I mean, that's a lot of nerve calling that little paper thin slices of roast beef a roast beef sandwich. I mean, come on. Oh, Subway sucks. I would rather starve and have to get an intravenous feeding than eat a Subway. Golden Corral, nah. Jimmy John's, terrible. Olive Garden, nah, it's all right. It's okay. I wouldn't go out of my way to eat it once. That's what I mean. It's just there's no really good places. Tony's, you know, nah, I never went for that. That's not in West Branch. It's in Birch Run. Nah, I'm not really interested in eating 4,500 calories for breakfast only. Roy Rogers, yeah, I never had one though. I remember driving by him. You remember Kenny Rogers Roaster's Chicken? Red Lobster wasn't bad in the 70s and 80s, but now it's just, I look at it like it's bait. It's something you'd use for bait. They're never really legit shrimp. They're like shrimp nicks or shrimp bunkins or miniature shrimp or shrimpkins, anything but just the name shrimp. They're always like small. It's all some nickname because it's not like the legit. Then those god-awful dried-out husk puppies. I'm always looking around when I'm in a Red Lobster to see when I'm going to have to use the Heimlich maneuver on somebody from trying to swallow one of those hush puppies. I mean, who likes those damn? Bird doesn't want one. Old dried ass up. Choke balls. Yeah, cable trucking, that's not exactly true. Alaska, if you want seafood, if you live there. You go to Alaska, I've been there before, I've been everywhere in Alaska, and try and get a piece of fresh fish in a restaurant. It ain't happening. It's frozen salmon that gets purveyed, sent to Seattle, then sent back to the restaurants in Alaska. If you live in Alaska and you have a subsistence permit where you can get your own seafood, now you're talking. But at a restaurant, you might as well eat in Toledo, Ohio as Anchorage, Alaska with regard to seafood. You think it's because of their location that there'd be just seafood all over the place? And it's not true. Orange bowls. No, I don't remember that. I don't. Yeah, I mean, now I gotta go. Now we had a new cafe, I guess, open downtown. I think I'm gonna go down there and try that. Can't hurt. I'm desperate for something new. Crab Shack. No, there's one in Florida I know. There was one down near Chicago, but I haven't seen a crab shack in a while. Yeah, man, I wish I could. I'm telling you, it's a daily problem trying to find something to eat. It really is. All these fast food things. I mean, fast food is good when you're, painting a house and it's an all-day deal and you're starving and you just don't want to have that feeling, but it's not something that's good. Oh, thank you, Susan. Yeah, Alaska's cool. I think I'd go crazy living up there. It's truly the last frontier, but after you get done counting bald eagles and grizzly bears, what's left? Got to drive, 9 hours to a mall. If you get sick, they got to bring in a helicopter. I mean, it's cool in a lot of ways, but as far as practical, everyday living, I'll pass on Alaska. Chili from Wendy's, I go over there and get that occasionally. Yep, I would say that's okay. It's getting smaller and smaller, though, the chili you get. Yeah, I would say Wendy's chili is decent. I think they have decent fries. Something doesn't taste right. Now, that grilled chicken at McDonald's is better than it used to be. But you know what it reminds me of? Microwave chicken. It just doesn't taste good. When you're getting a good meal, you're eating this thing, it's like, wow, this is good. I know I'm eating too much, but I can't help but eating it. There's nothing at McDonald's like that anymore. Eat these old fast warm fries, coated with salt, kind of so-so tasted, and I think, God, I shouldn't be eating all these fries. They're bad for you, so I throw them out. When McDonald's fries used to be good, you'd be getting a large order, and then you go order a small because they tasted so damn good. It's not like that anymore. The rolls are good at Red Lobster, I agree. Now, there's only 2 places I get subs. Izzy's in Ann Arbor and Captain Nemo's in Romulus, Michigan. Firehouse, all those places, you could have it. It's not for me, no. Yeah, I just couldn't handle it. Not good. You guys know any fast food and there's something I haven't tried, let me know, because I'm desperate for lunch every day. Yeah, that's a Culver's right over there. You see that construction equipment? They're building a Culver's. Yeah, 2 beans, that's exactly right. And I've noticed the last few times at Wendy's, the crackers are always stale. I mean, I expect the crackers to be stale at some mom and pop place, but not at Wendy's. Chipotle sucks. Yeah, I'm going to Detroit, Joanna. Yep, that's right. Yeah, microwave chicken nuggets. Tubby sub's terrible. I'd like to get a Tubby sub and ship it to my worst enemy. Everybody that's making a nasty video about me, I'd like to send them a Tubby sub. Or a Jimmy John's. I do like Chinese food. There's only one good quality Chinese food place that I know in Michigan. It's in Canton, Michigan. It's called Szechuan. It's on Ford Road in Canton Center. Excellent. It's like San Francisco quality. Superb. P.F. Chang's used to be good. I'll tell you, when they first came to Chicago, I ate there all the time. And then I'd eat at one at Scottsdale, Arizona a lot. And then I'd eat at the one in Ann Arbor. And then they started getting shitty. And the one in Lansing, Michigan is even worse. You know, I hate to say it because I love their peanuts and shrimp, but P.F. Chang's went downhill. Bashir Coffee, never heard of it. I'm sure they gotta have sesame balls there. They got every other damn thing. It's like a 9-page menu. But it's the Szechuan version of Chinese cooking. You know, kind of spicy. This is the good test you'll have when a place has good food. You'll order something you don't like, and it's good. That's the litmus test I used. I mean, it's a Szechuan place in Canton. You want to lick the plate. It's so good. Lambert's, never heard of it. You know, I was just taught this McDonald's here has had record profits in the last 2 years. I love sushi. First time I had sushi in quite a while was down in Saginaw the other day, but quality sushi, it's hard for those places to stay in business. When I was living in Chicago, right down from Oprah's studio was a place called Sushi Wabi. Excellent sushi, reasonably priced, top flight, high quality. But when the economy took a dive around 2007, they went out of business, and they were super busy to go and eating in. Arby's Chicken Club, no kidding, huh? Beetle Coffee? Yeah, I never heard of it. We don't have any Starbucks here. I guess they're opening one up in Gaylord, though. McCormick and Schmidt was good. It was right up there with Ruth Chris. When I lived in Chicago, across the street from me was a Gibson Steakhouse, which was good. Dearborn Heights. Yeah, that place there on Telegraph on the east side of the road. Yeah, it's pretty good. What's Kathleen complaining about? Nah, Big Macs, I don't like them anymore. I'll kick her out. What's she saying? I didn't catch it. Yeah, we have Meals on Wheels, Dennis. Yep. They have it. How could I eat a Big Mac? Yeah. I'm hungry and I wouldn't eat one. Oh yeah, this is Kathleen Murray. This is that kook This is that kook that was on the chat last night. She must have somebody helping her spell today. You know, I would normally kick Kathleen out, but I want you to just read her post. It doesn't get any nuttier than this. No, I never even knew about that. No excuses. Texas Roadhouse, not bad. No, she's crazy. No, just read her posts. No, this is her logic in her tin can brain. Yeah, that Jenna was like that last night. I mean, instead of an alarm clock, she smacks herself on the forehead with a bowling pin. Oh yeah, I get a lot of those bad videos, yep. I delivered those Meals on Wheels a long time ago. Hey Heidi, how you doing? How's it going? Yeah, Meals on Wheels, I think it's a good program. Nice to see it still going. Hey Heidi, how you doing? Hey Okie Graham. No, Kathleen Murray is, what a kook. No, I don't look at him either. Fake my age and sign up for it? Oh, no way, no excuses. No way. Well, Catherine, you were doing pretty good until then. You still can't spell exploiting. All right, Lynn, take care. Yep. Oh, don't give her any hints, Ashley. Oh, is it ever, man? Are you kidding me? I'm going to go to Nebraska next week. North Dakota, South Dakota. Ready to go. Hey Arlene, how you doing? How's your day going? Are you tired today because you had a crappy night of sleep? No, I didn't do that, no. Oh, there you go, Larry. Arthur Treacher's, I remember this being really good. Yeah, I did, yep. Yeah, Shakey's Pizza. I never had that. Yeah, Arlene's a sweet person. Really good-hearted person. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Mott's Burgers, no thanks. I send one to my worst enemy. CC's Pizza, never had one, nope. We got an excellent pizza place that opened up about 15 miles from here. All oven baked, you know, all that kind of stuff. You watch them make it. Big Boy Burgers, believe it or not, the Big Boy is a good hamburger still. Oh, thanks, Drunks. Appreciate it. Yeah, a Big Boy hamburger. There's only, I think, a couple of them left in Michigan. There's one right across the street from me, actually. Oh, Jack in the Box. I don't think there's any of those left, are there? A couple of Hardee's. White Castle sucks. No way. Yeah, West Branch. Yeah, that's our new Culver's being built. Yeah, I will go to Mount Rushmore, mainly because I want to go through Rapid City. Oh, okay, Dennis. Yeah. No, those White Castles, it's a hell of a business model, though. They're always busy. You know? Susie S. Fish and Chips. Never tried it. Chickies, never heard of it. Hey, Jamie, how you doing? Yeah, it's true, Zach. There's that, Zach. There's that mystique to, good food being in bad areas. Kathleen, you didn't spell complain right. Damn it, you were doing so well. Yeah, Crystal sucks. Crystals is really bad. I'd like to send Kathleen some crystals. I like Captain D's. Yep. Yeah, Chi-Chi's, they really got a raw deal, man. They got screwed. Oh, that's all right. Did you ask Kathleen how to spell it? That's why you spelled it wrong. Come on, Kathleen, get out that dictionary, babe. Let's see you put a couple sentences together with the word spelled correctly. Oh, Dakotas? Yeah, there was some E. coli and some onions, but that doesn't happen very often. Oh, it's okay, Mira. It's all right. Oh, yeah. Kathleen, would you like to be a moderator on this channel? Hey, Charlotte. How you doing? Kathleen Murray, would you want to be a moderator? I'd like to make Kathleen's lunch, if you know what I mean. I'd kick all you out. No, you wouldn't. You'd never figure out where the button is, Kathleen. Hey, congratulations. Every single word in that sentence is spelled correctly. Way to go, girl. Hey, Kathleen, you gonna meet me down in Detroit when I'm down there? I'll tell you exactly where I'm at. Kathleen, you gonna meet me down in Detroit? Yeah, I'm gonna go to Scotty's Fish and Chips. Somebody wants a review done of it. I'll give it a try. Oh, you put 2 R's in never, Kathleen. You come down there, I'm going to give you an interview. I'd like to interview you, Kathleen. I love Indian food, yeah. I don't even know where to go. I'd have to go to Chicago. I really would. Yeah, I love Indian food. Curry. Tandoori bread. It's good. Block Jody. Yeah, I'll block her when I see her. What's she saying here? Hold on. Wait till her name comes up. I'll block her. Come on, Jody. Post so I can block you. I want to block you, babe. Come on, post. Kathleen, I want you to post again too, because I want to block you too. People don't want to hear your stupid bullshit. Come on, Jody and Kathleen, say one more peep so I can kick you off here. Come on, Jody and Kathleen. Gonna push one little One comment and you're gone. Come on, chicken. Oh, Jody, I didn't even see that comment. Come on, Jody, you chicken shit. Jody, where is she? Yeah, you're out in the East Coast, Mira, though. You got a lot of good stuff out there, you know? Come on, Kathleen. Make a comment so I can boot you out of here, babe. Really get my day started off right. Come on, babe. Give me this opportunity. Yeah, I'm really hungry now. I'm gonna go try downtown, try this new cafe. Hey, All Natural. Yeah, believe me, they're out here, you guys. You start putting up videos, you'll see what I mean. I fed my favorite seagull this morning. I give him a donut hole, tidbit. I'm not kidding. A seagull waits for me in the morning. I'll videotape it. Oh yeah, can I ever? Bye-bye, Kathleen. You bye-bye. That's your last comment. You spelled speech wrong, too. You spelled speech wrong, baby. You're not going to be spelling anything else wrong. Because you are blocked. Come on, Jody. You come on here, too, and block you, too. So fun. There's nothing more aggravating than an idiot that can't spell posting. You tell him, Arlene. There is free speech, but like they always say, there's consequences to what you say, as Kathleen will know. Hey, Mayong, where you been lately? I haven't seen you around. This chat, I've been having problems with this at night. You know, it doesn't come up. People don't get notices. I don't know why. This phone is going way longer than it normally would, so I'm suspicious. That's all right, Velvet. We like you, so you don't need to spell. No, there's no way they would ever say that in person. That's it, Brand. That's the way I look at it. It's a private channel with public access. I use the same standard where if you were sitting in a restaurant, what would you expect someone to say to you? If it's out of the box, they're gone. They should do something about the trolls. I agree. And here's another thing too. I want to clear this up. You know, I don't mind people with differing opinions, and I don't really mind people that go on these channels that badmouth me and talk shit about me. I'll tell you what I do mind though. I mind people that are on this channel that go on these other wackos channels and refer to them as good people and peacekeepers and taking the high road. I don't know how you could be so far out of the box and out of your mind that you think these kooks are good people and taking the high road. And those kind of people, I don't want on this chat. So I do block them. Anybody that thinks these troublemakers with this phony, crazy videos are good people and taking the high road need their goddamn head examined. I don't want them over here. I do block them. Yeah, she's a total loon. I don't want them over here. Why would I want somebody communicating on my chat and my videos that thinks these lunatics took the high road and that they're good people? I mean, that'd be like going to the Son of Sam or David Berkowitz and giving him a pat on the back and saying, you know what, David, good job. Yeah, I mean, I don't. It's too bad. Forget it, man. And you would be surprised at some of the people that posted on here at the past that it was surprising to me that some of the people would do that kind of crap. Yeah. And when I find out about it, I kick their ass out. Like I tell people all the time, if you were my neighbor or I had to work with you or it was some kind of business relationship, I'd have to show up to the office and I'd have to look your dumbass in the eyes and I'd have to say, hello, how's your day going, like I gave two shits. Well, on a private channel on YouTube, it actually gives you the luxury of being able to do whatever you want. All these people that you have to put up with in society, you don't have to do it on YouTube. If you don't like them, you can get rid of them. It's perfect. They'll love it. No, nobody can keep me from seeing the comments. See, that's the thing. That's where I figured it out. And some of the moderators cut what some of these kooks said and comments that they made on these other channels that are making up bullshit about me. So I blocked every goddamn one of them happily. I'm gonna block some more too if I catch him doing it. Yeah, Lane, it's just like that. But you would be surprised at some of the people that posted on the chats before and made comments that would go down there and post that nasty crap. Bunch of lies. That's exactly right, James. That is exactly right. If you said hello, she'd think you wanted to marry her. Hey, Cinderella, how you doing? Oh, got back from the dentist. Well, that's better than going to it. At least you got it over with. No, it's just a certain type personality that there's no way that you could be nice with them and not have it misinterpreted. Hey, Rachel, how you doing? It's not even that they pretend to be your friend. It's just you say, hello, how you doing? And they think that you're coming on to them. I mean, they're weird, that there's some kind of relationship. Hey, Teresa, how you doing? I don't even know who this Jody is. I didn't catch any of her comments. Yeah, borrow 20K. Yeah, right. Yeah, really strange people. You know, you can tell that most of the people that are involved in the chats, they can ascertain by the juvenile videos that these kooks have uploaded that they really don't have a lot going on upstairs. Yeah, I don't even know who this Jody is, to tell you the truth. I got this one old dinosaur that wears this blonde wig that looks like she's about gonna keel over. I got her. Then some other kook thinks I'm murdering girls. And then I've got a couple of these old crazy stalkers that live down around Detroit. Yeah, James, you nailed it. You say hello and they think you want to marry them. You mean Ron B? Are you talking about Ron B? Hey Greg, how you doing? I think you're talking about Ron B. Yeah, sorry about that, Ashley. Yeah, it's just crazy. Ronnie, where's your avatar on there? You coming in here sneaking with fake IDs? Yeah, Ron B. Yeah, who cares? Nah, nothing's wrong with him other than, you know, I did nothing but answer all his questions, encourage him on his videos, and he went over there and was talking some shit too. So Ron B's history now too. I was nothing but nice to that guy. He's just a big dummy that's still living off his mother. And I thought I was actually went above the Call of Duty, and I was very kind to those two guys that live in a jetty or a goddamn upside down pineapple cake container. These two guys, the one's fat, kind of a big guy that lives in abandoned cars, that always putting up. He seemed like a nice guy, and so did the other guy that hangs around with him. They're always bouncing back between a couple of states. Look, I don't really care what people do. I was kind to those guys too, and I say they're on the war path talking shit about me. Yeah, I mean, you can't win with some of these people. Oh, former homeless. She has a copy of all your videos. Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. Jody Sylvia. Okay. Yeah, the Kmart guy. You know, I was very kind to those guys. I mean, Catherine used to send me emails all the time. She said they tried to keep it a big secret, but evidently these guys are more than just friends, if you know what I mean. And I could care less. I mean, she thought it was really terrible that they lived this kind of lifestyle. I didn't really care, and I was always very good to them. Tried to promote their channel, let them put links on it. But ever since she went bonkers, I see they've been chiming in. And I cut them off as well. I blocked them both. Well, see, what you can do, it's kind of a loophole on YouTube, but you can have a favorites list or a playlist. And even though it looks like it's their video, it's really mine. But it's kind of deceiving. Yeah, 20 grand a month. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I say, Terry. Yeah, I don't know. I'll know this weekend how Raven's doing. I do, Greg. I think I do. $20 grand a month. Yeah, sure. And even if I did make 20 grand a month, I still did it for 10 years without a damn dime. It's $300 or $400 a pop. And you know what these clowns don't ever consider is that I've got like 5,900 videos up, totally unrelated to interviewing women. Right on, Greg. Yeah, it pissed me off. I'd kick their ass if I had an opportunity. I really would. That's why I hope one of them comes down there. My dream is to be down to Detroit this weekend and have some of these people that talk all this shit come up to me while I'm recording. I wish they'd come up to me down there when I was recording. Oh, thanks, Dennis. They're just weird, hateful people. Yeah, it's true, Greg, but you know, it's one thing, like if it's happening to you, I mean, you'd want to wring their neck. Yeah, but Ronnie, on this one, I don't see a picture of you on my phone, but I do on the other ones. That's why I asked. Yeah, Raven's got great genetics. So does Ashley. No, you're right, Mark. It's true. I mean, I can kind of understand how they think that, but they don't understand when you get tagged with not suitable for most advertisers. That's the difference. If they can fit that into their calculations, well, I'm all for it. I think Greg meant it as a compliment. I agree. I agree in karma 100%. I think he meant it as a compliment. That you reap what you sow, so what you do is what you get. Yeah, it's cold here too, Susan. Rainy, cold day. What goes around comes around. Yeah, I saw where the CEO of GM was going to meet with the union. Yeah, I hope they get that resolved. No, you're right, James. I agree with that. And you'll find that most of these people live with their parents and they're in their 50s. And it isn't because the parents need care. It's because they don't have anything else going on. They can't afford to live on their own. Yeah. Now, most bums are harmless. These people are just vindictive. Yeah, they live with their parents. I mean, losers would be something they should strive for. That's it, Mark. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. I'm all for it. I don't even see what these guys... Are these guys arguing or what? I'm not worried about it, Gail. They need to be worried about it. You can look at all my videos. Just click on videos, Susan. You can scroll through all of them. I've got 6,030 videos up, I think. All right, Brandon, thanks. Yeah, I don't really think anybody's arguing on here that I can tell. Although I get about a third of the comments. That's it, Jerry. Yeah, I don't think Halloween's on their radar. I don't know what they do in the cities you live in, but Halloween's changed. What am I gonna be for Halloween? You'd be mad if I tell you. You'd be really mad if I told you. You guys are gonna criticize me. Here you go, Tweety. I won't, Ashley. Nope. Nope. Close, Okie. There you go, Mark. That's a good idea. Nope. It's got 313 in it. Area code. It's got the 313 area code in it. Hey, Bunny. Hey, it's getting lighter out here. It's clearing up a little bit. Tweety, you find any good cruise deals today? You're gonna love it. Truck driving. No, sorry, we don't. Nope. Oh, there you go, Tweety. Yeah, I put those kind of restraints on myself sometimes. I've thought about that too. But I've thought about that. I mean, it makes me wish Halloween was 2 nights in a row. You too, Suzanne. You have a nice day. All right, you guys. Well, I think I'm gonna go log off here and go get some lunch. Hardly ever get any chats like this during the daytime throughout the week, so appreciate it. Thank you. I'll try and get on tonight. Nice to see this phone work this long without a problem. Okay. Yep, you too. Okay, Tweety. All right, A.L.A. Mare. Take care. Thanks, Jerry. See you, Dennis. All right, Mark. Bye, Cinderella. Hey, Sheila. Have a good day. Bye, Velvet. All right, Greg. Thanks. Have a great day in Hawaii, you lucky dog. Good for you. Yeah, Ketchum. Thank you. All right, Terry. All right, James. Thank you.